Hi everyone! Today I'm going to talk about how psychological science counters misinformation. Every year, just before big exams, students and parents rush to buy and share so-called internal information, tips that supposedly guarantee better scores. But time and time again, these turn out to be scams or pure coincidence. But it still happens every year. Why? It all comes down to confirmation bias and misinformation effect. Misinformation is false or misleading information that quickly spreads, especially online. This happens because of confirmation bias, which is our tendency to seek out and believe information that aligns with our existing belief and ignore evidence that contradicts them. Under high-stress situations, like exam seasons, students and parents become anxious, fearing that they'll miss out key information, so they tend to believe the misinformation that aligns with the existing anxiety and fail to think whether the contents are accurate or not. When people fall for unrealistic beauty trends or exaggerated health products, the same psychological effect is at play. If someone is already insecure about their looks or health, they're more likely to believe in information that promises a quick fix. So how can we produce belief in misinformation? In fact, misinformation is not so difficult to recognize if people can think critically. In 2019, Pennycook and Rand studied if prompting people to think critically can reduce their belief in fake news. They asked 3,500 participants to evaluate the accuracy of news headlines, some of which were fake. Half were prompted to calmly think about accuracy before judging. Undoubtedly, participants who were prompted to think critically were significantly less likely to believe in fake news. Thus, if students, parents, and social media users can make it a habit to evaluate the credibility of information, they can be much more likely to notice that the misinformation is unreliable. Social media can help too. Study already found that simple prompts to think critically can reduce misinformation sharing. If we actively apply this approach and have algorithms promote balanced viewpoints rather than reinforcing one-sided fears or anxieties, we can prevent misinformation from feeding off our fears and confirmation bias. Thank you for listening.